Some people might not have the voice, but we all have to step in. And don't use your fame to just do everything that you think you can do and get away from it. To those who jump into the conclusion without knowing the full story or even defending the wrong, Anna, please hear me out. So in Anna's post, she claimed that the entire concept and creative directions were her intellectual's property. Her intellectual property? Can we take a look at this? So she went to Almi and showed this to Almi. The AI photo that already existed, and you're claiming that it is your intellectual property? Okay, so this illustration design is from Almi. Okay, this is their work, right? Their illustrations. But at the end, Anna was not satisfied with the design, right? So she canceled. And also, Almi also refunded everything to her. And they wrote this. So we are planning to process your refund today. Before proceeding, we would like to kindly confirm one important point with you. Once the refund has been completed, the gown will remain the full property of Almi Couture and will no longer be related to you in any way. This means that you will not hold any ownership, rights, or claims to the design after the refund is issued. We hope you can kindly acknowledge and agree this to clarify and mutual protection. Okay? So they even inform that design will become their ownerships, right? This is the issues, okay? This is the issues that we are not supporting what Anna's doing. She did the opposite discussions that they had between Almi, right? Why is Anna went to the new designer and then showing the exact illustrations design from Almi? Why? See? If she claimed that all the creativities, the directions, the idea is from her idea and everything, why bother? Took Almi's illustration to the new designer. Why? Why bother? If you are not satisfied with this, why taking this as the reference without any consent or discussion or permissions from the owner of the illustration, Almi? Like, this is the issues right here. Okay? Why don't you took your, here, the already photo AI existed reference to your new designer? Why don't you take this? Huh? It might not be the issue if the new designer designs something that is different look, the looks, the shapes and everything is different from, Almi's illustration. It might have been, not even the issues, right? But it's the same,
I can bet that if this dress wasn't as viral as it is right now, you won't come out to say anything. How can you?
First of all, Almi is famous in our country, okay? And they have so many amazing works. Cloud chasing is not their strategy. And we know that because they don't need one. They already have their talents, passions into their works and everything. They don't need any fame or anything. Their beautiful works speak for themselves. And to just claim that it is just the cloud chasing, or even if it is not viral, what are you talking about? Even if it is not viral, it will always be the issue. Because the issue is this. Why is Anna's teamwork or her took the illustration from Almi as the reference to the new designer to design this dress? Why? Huh? Why? Why didn't she just show her already existed AI photo for the reference? Make it make sense. Okay guys, when it comes to inspiration, idea, reference and everything, it is free. But when it comes to trying so hard to spend their time, their idea into something and then created it into a picture, into a sketch, into the executions, into something, the illustrations. It is important to respect the original that they created, that they trying so hard to spend their time editing, drawing, painting, and came up. You all have to understand that it is free to have, inspiration and ideas and, reference from something. But it is important to not just taking somebody's work, the exact work that they are trying so hard to put their sweats, their tears, their time, and their values into that work, the illustration, the painting, the thinking of the details. You cannot just took that illustration or their work to recreate and totally look the same while you are out here claiming it is your work. I think you should know better because you are the celebrity, the artist, someone that worked into this industry, the industry that relying on critics, that relying on their work, their ethical fashion, because it is matter. You know, they're trying so hard to work, to think, to draw, to paint, to make something into, bring it into life. But when you took it, you recreate it into the exact things and claim that it is yours and not even credits or give credits to the original, it is ridiculous. And not to mention, this is the Almi's design, right? Posted since January 25th. Look at the details. Your intellectual property, it is already existed AI, but this is Almi's work, okay?